I'm here with Mr. Paul Rath and Mrs. Ashley from Padco Trading. So can you tell us briefly about your company and your activities?
So basically we're an importation firm based in Australia, and we're merchant wholesalers, and we buy kernel in from Vietnam and from Indonesia. We have a sole agency agreement at the moment with PT Comextra, and we have basically the market in Australia to resell to wholesalers, repackers, manufacturers, that sort of a thing. So it's not the only product that we do, but it's one of our major products.
Okay, so are you sourcing from Africa also or just from Asia?
We're looking to source from Africa. At the moment, we're looking for a consistent supplier with good quality and have the safety systems in place that our customers demand. So yes, it's certainly something that we'll look to invest in the future.
Sure. So how do you manage with the prices, the kernel prices and the raw cashew nut? Does it suit you or is it too high for you? Or how does it look?
It's got to some very high levels. I mean, we're just doing the reviews of last year's sales. But the initial feedback is from the retail level, prices are too high. So when we hit these levels, they'll promote other nuts like almonds or the mixed nuts. So they'll use the cashew as a selling point for the other nuts.
The end consumer has a price point, and when the margins drop for all of the supply chain, then the demand slows down at the end, and everyone is in a bad situation. So
this is not good. Okay, so what are your projects for now? Your company projects?
Trying to find more consistent suppliers so that we can guarantee contracts further ahead in the market for a whole year for some of our customers. And just trying to get stabilisation in supply and price of kernels.
Building those relationships with our suppliers. We have long relationships with good suppliers, and that's important for us. We value that a lot. So regarding how the market may fluctuate up and down through the season, we like to honour contracts with that. We always do, and we like our suppliers to be making money too. So it's got to be a two-way relationship. So there needs to be trust, and as Scei mentioned, there's a lot of emphasis now on the quality control, on the processing of the cashew, ethical sourcing, and also the delivery of the contracts.
Good. Okay. What are your expectations coming here in Singapore for World Cashew Convention? What are your expectations? What do you want to be? What do you want actually for this?
We reinforce those relationships with our current suppliers. But at the same time, as Scei mentioned, we're looking all the time there, and as the African cashew industry develops further, and they are starting to value add and process, that we can then align ourselves with some of the better quality processes in Africa, and we'll visit there for the next conference.
Sure. Thank you.